One question that continues to be asked is, what are the metrics? We talk about health data trends and State Department of Education guidelines, but the real question is, what is the number? We're accustomed to benchmarks, norms, thresholds. We want to know when we reach a certain number, up or down, we can safely return to full time in person learning, or conversely, we must have all students in remote learning. No one wants to hear it's not that simple. So let's look at something we probably think of as a simple decision: calling a snow day. What are the metrics we use to decide to close schools when it snows? Well, it starts with the weather forecast. If snow is forecast for a particular day, we check to see how much snow has fallen and how long it is expected to fall. How fast is the snow falling? How much is expected to accumulate? Is it a dry, light snow that's melting on contact, or is it a wet, heavy snow that may bring down power lines? Is it icy? What are the road conditions? Can we run the buses? Is it too cold for kids to be waiting outside for buses that may be delayed? What time does the decision have to be made? Enough time for people to react, but not too soon as the forecast can change. What are the neighboring towns and districts doing? And what's the forecast? Maybe we just need a delayed opening. There is no one metric. It's a series of decision points. Make the right call and everyone enjoys a snow day. Make the wrong call and people can get hurt or worse. Now imagine trying to make that decision if this is the first time you've ever experienced snow. You don't know exactly what it's going to be like. You don't know how long it's going to last, how severe the consequences might be. You're trying to project what it's going to be like and plan accordingly, but the forecast keeps changing. And it's not just snowing in our area, it's snowing all over the country and all over the world. It's as if we're living in a perpetual snow day decision, and every day we need to understand and react to the conditions. Do we close a classroom, a grade level, a school? Do we change a learning model? It's a moving target. Needs are changing constantly. Availability of resources are changing constantly. So plans are changing as well. We know that in this time of uncertainty, we want guideposts that are fixed and certain, but we need to understand there is no magic number or magic date. Reliance on a single metric may be predictable, but not always desirable, as evidenced by New York City having to close all their schools when the city reached a 3% positivity rate, the single threshold that they had set. Now that you have a better understanding of the complexity of the decision making, let's look at the factors we consider. Our objective is to have as many students learning in person for as much time as is safely possible. We are following the state guidelines in Addendum 4. These also have moved from fixed numbers to a more fluid range. So, what metrics are we following? We're tracking cases and quarantines in every building every day. We're in contact multiple times each day with the Fairfield Health Department and their amazing contact tracing team, including nights and weekends. Every Tuesday morning, there's a call with the Connecticut Department of Public Health and all school superintendents. And every Thursday at 4 p.m., the state publishes its current metrics for the state and Fairfield County, including the leading indicator of new cases per 100,000, as well as secondary indicators. Most important, we are making decisions on a building by building basis in support of our objective to keep as many students in school for as much time as is safely possible. And we certainly appreciate your continued support in making this happen.